Et salut à tous, c'est Fenrir, on est parti pour une nouvelle vidéo. Nouvel avancement sur ce petit Genshin Impact en version Team Free-to-Play. Donc on avance un petit peu l'aventure. On s'est arrêté au moment où il nous demande justement de passer 7 points d'aventure. Et donc là on est maintenant passé level 14. On a débloqué les quêtes quotidiennes, mais de toute façon je vais vous montrer ça en direct, donc on y va. Donc, comme je disais, on a passé le level 14, on a débloqué les quêtes quotidiennes, on a débloqué les expéditions. Donc, expédition, c'est que vous prenez un de vos personnages que vous envoyez hop, sur différents endroits de la map. Donc là, par exemple, j'envoie pour récupérer pendant 4 heures des ressources minières, de la bouffe. À Liu, donc c'est une zone que je vous montre après, on peut avoir des plantes et de l'argent. Quêtes quotidiennes, donc c'est les quêtes qu'on va devoir faire tous les jours pour pouvoir booster en fait votre barre d'XP. Hop. Tac, tac, c'est celle-là. Donc là, j'avais 4 quêtes à faire. À chaque quête, on récupère 10 pierres. Donc ça fait partie des pierres qu'on peut récupérer donc justement pour invoquer les personnages en free-to-play. Et comme vous pouvez voir, en dessous de récompense, vous voyez, il y en a 20. Donc ça vous fait 60 pierres par jour que vous pouvez récupérer. Donc ça, c'est cool. Attends, je suis le personnage. Voilà. Donc, j'ai récupéré, vous avez vu, quasiment presque tous les TP de la zone, sauf bien évidemment les donjons que j'ai pas encore level pour pouvoir les activer. Je suis même allé là, pour vous dire à quel point. Ici, il y a un TP qui me mène là. Mais comme j'ai pas le level, vous voyez, il est cadenassé, je peux pas me TP là-bas. Donc j'ai débloqué toutes les zones, je suis monté au nord. Là, je suis à la limite, mais cette zone-là est fermée, évidemment, c'est une zone scénario. Donc on va faire après. Après, en descendant, hop, ici, vous allez avoir la montagne enneigée. Je crois que c'est genre Sacre Dragon, un truc comme ça, je sais plus exactement le nom. Et après, en partant ici, vous allez descendre à Liu. Donc vous voyez la map vraiment, hop, voilà. Il y a une grosse partie qui est là, donc il y a Liu, et je crois que c'est Fontaine qui est par là. Et ici, on aura donc Onigashima, pas Onigashima, putain, Onigashima c'est One Piece. Inazuma. Là, une grosse partie d'eau. Il y a un gros lac qui arrive jusqu'à des îles là. Ça, bien évidemment, on le fera ultérieurement. On a beaucoup de temps avant d'y aller. Donc, 43% d'explos ici. Hop, le petit chemin qui est là, tac, 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 vous avez ça venait là. Et justement, j'ai pris que ce TP là. Que cette zone-là, l'auberge, est assez importante parce qu'on va raconter, il y a des scénarios et tout, des styles cinématiques qui vont se passer là-bas. Donc pour ça que j'ai pas fait exprès. Je me suis arrêté vraiment ici pour pouvoir en fait, une fois qu'on aura fini la quête, me TP là, on continue tranquillement. Et d'ailleurs, ces archontes là, c'est les archontes d'un nouvel élément qui s'appelle le géo, donc l'archonte de pierre, et votre personnage peut switcher à ce niveau-là. Donc je vous montrerai ça bien quand on sera à ce niveau-là. Donc on va continuer, et surtout on va commencer par faire des petits vœux, parce que évidemment, j'ai débloqué 15 pierres là, et 11 pierres là, donc je peux en faire 2, parce que là on a qu'un seul test, parce qu'on a que, vous voyez, tentative, ah il manque voir. Là normalement en fait c'est écrit tentative 10 sur 20, donc je peux refaire qu'une seule multi, ce qui fait que ça va m'enlever 8 sur 15, et après et après le perma sera ici, c'est celui-là qu'on pourra invoquer en boucle avec les pierres bleues. Et là, c'est les pierres. Donc, si vous récupérez de l'argent, honnêtement, prenez que des pierres comme ça, multicolores, rose et bleu. Parce que ceux-là sont en général, les plus intéressants. Bon, on va finir ceux de Noël. On va voir quel personnage on doit débloquer. Donc, un violet est là. Donc, ce sera pas un ulti. Peut-être la chance de récupérer mon Tyrannosaure, ce qui serait très cool. Vu que c'est mon favori. Non, ça sera qui? Ça sera Fiche. Ça Fiche. Bon, ce perso-là, c'est vraiment pas un perso que j'utilise. Il y a de base. Et on va tenter avec lui. Oh, j'y ai vraiment cru. Oh, j'ai vraiment cru au jaune, ce deck. Et un Beidou. Ok. Bah, on a récupéré 2 persos, ce qui est pas mal. Donc voilà. Donc maintenant, à chaque fois qu'on va récupérer des affaires, quand on aura, là vous voyez, on a 88, on aura ici, on achètera donc les pierres qui sont là. Donc, et ben on a assez pour acheter les pierres d'ailleurs. 300, ah, attends. J'en ai 7, je crois. Je crois que j'en ai 7, donc je peux limite faire une deuxième perma. Hop, inventaire, c'est les derniers, je crois. J'en ai 7, ouais, donc faut que je prenne 3 bleus clairs pour le perma. Tac, donc là je prends 3. Et je vais prendre une là. Comme ça je peux refaire un petit set perma. Ouais, hop. Tant qu'on veut, on peut débloquer une arme violette aussi, hein, les gars. C'est pas obligatoirement des persos. Si on chope une arme violette, ça fout toujours les boules. Alors, attendez, je vais le screen pour Mew parce que clairement, je connais pas du tout ce perso. Je ne sais absolument pas qui c'est. Avec sa valise là. Ça a l'air d'être un soigneur en tout cas, mais d'ailleurs avec les pierres, avec les trucs que j'ai récupérés, je peux déjà me racheter. Hop, je peux me racheter 2 pierres là. Donc logiquement, il me reste une là, il me reste 2 là. J'ai quand même demandé à Mew, hein, notre guide suprême. Si regarde la vidéo, il sera mort de rire. Mr. Mew. Bon, Ubisoft va travailler surtout, donc on va éviter pas trop l'emmerder non plus, mais... Hop. Donc on a eu 3 persos. Donc, celui-là. C'est un perso de Sumeru, d'accord, c'est cool. Beidou, donc une pirate. Et Fish, donc je ne sais plus l'histoire. C'est surtout lui en fait qui me titille, puisque... Je veux bien que c'est une plante, mais est-ce que c'est un... Si c'est un healer, ce serait cool en fait. Enchaîne 4 attaques. Utilise l'énergie cartographique de meilleur crack à des fins offensives en déclenchant un balayage radial qui inflige d'endro de zone. Ok. Libère complètement l'énergie Megra qui crée une chorégraphe. D'accord, c'est pour ça les dégâts d'endro. Je connais absolument pas ce perso. Je vais voir s'il y avait... Alors, mon perso, lui, a débloqué une arme en montant les levels de machin, donc ça, c'est pas pour lui. Lui, c'est bon. Donc elle a son épée. Hop, on va quand même mettre un bleu. Et on prend le dessus, et on va prendre la deuxième massue. Voilà. Comme ça, si je bouffe des trucs, ils ont un minimum de matos correct quand même.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to... Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
monster.
Yes. What's your...
I'd expect a more professional attitude. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to... I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make. Fine. That's enough negotiation. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive... I'll be sure to make...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is fine. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is... However, the pressure from...
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo Gods. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to head. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Les murs des oreilles.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most...
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's
Right. I'll leave.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any... Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in this... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Est-ce que non, on n'a pas besoin d'œil divin pour voir,
Fascinating.
pour
Do you know
utiliser nos
anything
éléments?
about... I do not know what to make of... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another... Please accept the title of Honorary Knight. And...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know. May the wind open your eye. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Oui, chef. Chef, oui, chef, faut lui dire ça. Elle est contente après.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That he looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. Oh, that's the... That green guy did use elemental sight to try...
Il est remonté.
His footprints lead to this wall.
Allez, Ventus. Fais pas le malin. Notre cher barde.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence,
Pauvre dragon.
but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that's Dvalin. Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard, 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
Prétentieux à ses heures perdues, hein.
So, given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Stop.
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, is it...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful... Someone like you is going to end up getting written in... Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a...
friend?
One must...
Hey, we're...
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Mhm.
What do you make of... As far as he's concerned, you're... No...
La voix du mec est familier.
Familiar?
Un petit peu,
I
quoi.
don't know. You're alone
C'est me
on that one.
remémorer certains trucs, mais...
But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree!
Deux avant levé. Il y avait un truc ici, je crois. Ouais. Comme c'est qu'étissant, on va profiter de les faire là.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you. Seems, but then again, you
A glide?
isn't it obvious? You gotta have a.
Oh. But we've been gliding for it?
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place.
So, you came looking for it?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict. You need to pass an exam, and today I'm here as an exam. I gave you your wing glide.
An exam?
No, with a capital N. I mean, the whole city saw how well you. But we do. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. For example. Oh, anyway, be sure.
Wow, that...
Great. Come find me when you're done.
The Knights of
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind,
Ouais, le
but
courage de se
courage.
lancer.
It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Oh, c'est mignon.
That's a cool story. Huh.
Alors, hop, on va profiter pour valider toutes les quêtes qui sont déjà dans le coin. Comment se passe votre séjour à Teyat? Dites-nous-le en commentaire.
You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still
Désolé.
remember.
This is bad. Oh, thank the thousand winds. If I may ask, envoy sent by the
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. Please, let's talk in the courtyard.
What's with the sneak?
D'accord, c'est derrière.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about.
How should I begin? Oh, right. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by— My, how could you not? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left.
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian—
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is—
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold. My grandfather, a magic sword that—
Oh,
The sword was dropped from the moment he gripped with the might of the but to avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating.
holy moly.
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will—
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must. You just rest assured that we.
Wow, great.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it? Well, let's. The adventurers should know.
Il y a combien de temps là, d'ici?
Hey, kiddo!
We're not here for some. We're looking for. It's super mega. That's what. Anyway, it's so. Cyrus, do you know?
Arcady, thanks for your
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Kyle.
Ah, mais je me rappelle. Je crois que c'est qu'il n'y a pas de trésor, c'est un piège parce que c'est le. C'est pour justement s'occuper de ses pillards. Et comme il sait que Paimon a la langue bien pendue.
Oh, you're back. Do you—
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found. Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that— What? However, I do have some I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that some—
Really? Where's the.
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to— We will be meeting the informant at the—
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. I am a knight, so I shouldn't have any dealings with the black— You have my Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh!
Donc là, 340 mètres. Alors, est-ce qu'on a d'autres trucs à côté? Tâche ingrate.
If you're borrowing a book, please read. Oh, it's you, little cute. It's so good to see you. Or,
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart.
I mean, other than Jean, who really worked? So, did you have something or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker.
So, Miss Librarian.
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I...
What's with your
Oh, right. Would you be interested? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travel...
Ooh, so do you think we could take...
I suppose I can try to find...
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does...
Ah oui, il va nous envoyer dans toute la
dear.
ville
Come to think...
pour récupérer les bouquins qui n'ont pas été pris.
I'm at a magic...
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the...
Lisa seems...
You really are such a considerate cutie. The souvenir shop. It's called with...
On va les récupérer tous les bouquins qui a du retard. Pas grave parce qu'elle rigole pas beaucoup, Lisa.
cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Why so surprised? So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back, because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying...
Don't you think that's...
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes, yes! Let us...
Take a look around. This is a historical relic. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of Goodness, is that the time?
oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it with me I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be...
Yes, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next... Oh.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Welcome to Good Hunt
3!
Oh, my apologies.
So we're gonna eat first and...
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure.
Work is that...
Ah, perdre, vous rigoler quand même.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has...
You sure? Can't change again?
Why don't you... Good Hunter's signature dish.
You sure? Can't...
Finished ordering? Finished...
Je l'ai déjà assez, moi.
Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a... Time is getting on. Let's have a little...
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you.
The boar brisket?
She means the book you...
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it...
Okay then. Right. On to our...
Donc, Miu me dit Fitch a monté de fou à la place de Lisa. C'est-à-dire qu'il me conseille de monter la petite sorcière personnage. Donc, il me conseille de monter ce perso.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de Ver...
Il fait les artefacts de Lisa vu qu'il va remplacer Lisa.
Behold, the princess.
This is our final... Welcome. Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, A date without flowers is a date without room. Why, it just so happens.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with... You want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your...
Some flowers for... Dandelions are one of our classics. And a I know what you're thinking. Most flowers, come to think of it. Miss Flora herself...
You sure?
Dandelions? They have a refreshing scent. Okay, time to get back to... the pale print.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? A while back, I realized it was almost due. But I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like some...
Uh-oh. That Lisa...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, the blame lies with the book, and their punishment will be 3. No, 10
Like Paimon said. Totally...
Oh, don't worry about that. I put a unique elemental marker on each book.
When did Lisa's...
Hey, sweetie.
Elemental sight. Use your elemental sight.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does...
So Donna didn't do anything?
It's not from the restrict... Whoever wanted this book so bad... The elemental traces are... You must see it. Let's follow the...
There you go.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
No rest for the wicked.
Oui, ça fait. J'ai oublié que le corbeau s'arrête de rôle automatique. Tu peux le réinvoquer et en gros il va tirer tout seul des trucs électro sur les ennemis. Tu vas attendre que la barre d'endurance se recharge. On est monté à 7 en archante de foudre, d'animaux. Et on a commencé déjà à monter un peu l'archonte de Géo. Pour justement...
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Deuxième si je mettais plus en direct. J'ai pas fait celui-là. Elle est tellement fait là depuis ce matin. Je sais pas où j'en suis. Putain, mais tu vas loin toi. Voilà.
A reward on the road.
lui envoyer à peine.
It must be using elemental sight. You can even follow the flow of
I summon thee! The thief lives inside ruins?
Please do not jump to such a... This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly... Stealing books is hard... All they would use books for is... This is more likely to be the Abyss Order Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal? How are we gonna...
Not to worry.
Why is that?
Really?
Come on.
Whoa, so this is...
Pardon. Oh la vache. J'ai pas une piquette.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Je suis passé outre. Fiche, hop.
By royal decree. Reveal thyself. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Wind blade.
C'est vite.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Yep. Yeah. He. Hit.
How did you find this place?
I have no interest in finding out where you live. Tell me, how you have no respect?
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was Oh!
The librarian. Return the book.
Since I have all the less reason to get. After all, it contains. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to. This is why I call it trouble. We'll just need to find the book ourselves.
It's the Pale
C'est pas qu'elle
Princess
se
and
fait
the
cache,
Fake
mon gars.
Kidney. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking?
That's the one. It's a good thing it.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal element.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. This is an exclusive privilege.
Exclusive privilege?
Excuse me. Are you in good? My work here is don't forget to register.
C'est-à-dire qu'il y a un secret aussi. On ne devrait pas utiliser un secret dans le bouquin pour rien. Je regarde parce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui a trouvé le secret d'ailleurs. Pourquoi j'ai atteint la limite? Ah oui, tu peux monter. Il manque une pierre d'eau et 2 emblèmes. Là, il manque... On est combien? On est 15, ok, c'est ça. Et pour monter le perso level 40, c'est cool. D'ailleurs, on a pris un niveau de... Ah non, pas encore. Niveau de monde, il peut changer. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire, c'est ça.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now.
Thank you, Miss Lee, but Paimon thinks we're Look, over there on the shelf. And look how many cups.
The Tevat travel guide.
Oh.
Take one. Consider with you by my.
The Tevat.
I hadn't anticipated that as compensation.
Wow.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing, but.
Niveau 26 pour le prochain. Ouais. c'est des quêtes secondaires, mais c'est des quêtes secondaires notées l'histoire. Donc c'est pour ça que je préfère les faire en même temps. Ah, la quête histoire, oui, tout ça. Pas quête monde. Quête monde, c'est les quêtes secondaires, donc ça encore, je peux les faire. Oh, d'ailleurs, une clé Geo. Ça, je pourrais les faire ailleurs, enfin hors caméra, mais là, je préfère les faire avec vous. Qui vient, approchez-vous de la fille de la forêt. Ou attends, je vais quand même récupérer mes ressources. Si je peux remonter mon perso level 40. On va pas pleuvoir.
Ad Astra ab
Petite carte d'un peu étiquée quand même. Un petit idée. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir une pierre bleue? Non. Logiquement, on va peut-être pouvoir monter Kaya. Oui. Ah, mais il manque. Ah, j'ai plus de trucs. J'ai plus de thunes. Mais j'ai ces pierres, c'est cool. Ah, c'est plus là.
I'll keep this close.
Mademoiselle.
Great, you're here. Sounds like it was a real draft. Ugh, the gliding manual. Really? Cool stories? Oh, some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal animo slime. Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up. No, not that story. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the... Oops, sorry. I put both books... How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime... It's because maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first. Reading that gave me the... but don't be nervous. Okay, then. You just need to...
La musique me fait beaucoup penser à Kingdom Hearts aussi.
it. The next part of the exam. Alrighty then, you heard her.
Pas trop utiliser mon fric, je vais attendre vraiment d'avoir les 20 000 pour...
Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
On va attendre d'avoir les 20 000 pour monter le cahier aussi. Parce que comme ça, ils pourront monter en même temps qu'on fait des quêtes. Non. Non, je peux tomber. Quel bâtard. Chut. Je vais faire des trucs que je tombe, ça m'énerve. Surtout que je suis à la fin. Pas genre tu tombes dès le début, toi.
Hey, I'm all set up. Same deal as before.
Hey.
Is this an answer from this world?
Easy. Once you've passed, just keep thinking of.
Windborn traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's...
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding...
Oh. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his...
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crime.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental, but he was too fast.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, once we've got, but no need to worry.
Téléportation.
This is Springvale. There must be some clue. The sister from the use your elemental sight and Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on. How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it.
J'ai oublié qu'il y avait d'autres quêtes qui se mettaient.
Looking at the design. Wow, Outriders have. If this really belongs, it appears that the elemental markings point this.
Huh. Well,
There's only one way. Come on. We should.
ooh, what's that?
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Cut that quick. Let's. Shh. I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true.
No, I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Why are you looking at me like that?
What an exotic creature. Is it edible?
What a bummer. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Gooba. Isn't that the name of a... Both the snack and... Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry about it. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring... Great! Then I'll... Wowee! This is great! Paimon thinks she's... sorry. As promised, are we your food? Oh gosh, this is... delish. Can you tell us how to... Sure. The only thing... I got it. I'll make another one. This seems pretty hard to... Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt... I just can't... Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them. We hunters know better than to...
Oh! The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the... It would be a major blow to gastronomy. I'm sorry. I got...
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respect.
I made a mistake. Thanks, guys. Okay, Draff ought to be in...
Level up. Mode multijoueur débloqué. Donjon d'entraînement débloqué. Ah voilà les donjons. Et là, l'objectif c'est quand même de finir la quête qu'on était en train de faire. Donc. Ok, juste ça. Matériaux d'élévation, matériaux d'élévation, matériaux d'élévation, matériaux d'élévation. C'est que pour les armes. Ok. La spirale, j'ai pas encore. Après. Ah oui, c'est les médailles qu'il me faut. Médaille là. Les gens, je laisse rien. Ah tiens, est-ce que j'en ai ou pas? Là, j'ai assez pour une pierre. Il y a une pierre que j'avais pas retrouvée ici. Non. Ah si, attends, si, il y a un truc, voilà, c'est ça. Récupérer la pierre. Bah, pourquoi pour monter toutes ces personnes au moins level 20 pour pouvoir avoir le petit ticket gratos. Ce qui fait que normalement j'ai 4 vœux, 5. 4 vœux? Ah, parce que j'ai pu faire une deuxième paire. J'en ai 5, donc il m'en manque encore 5 pour faire un x10. Donc il y a la mission d'Amber quand même.
Thank goodness, the Knights of...
What happened? Hilly Churls, but I thought...
It's a small camp, not too... But today...
Nah.
Oh, it really... I managed to get away, but they...
Funny looking.
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets...
Heavy object? Tell me.
I managed to catch...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry.
There's another test subject. The wrong test subject.
Apart from the Hilly Churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But...
No.
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also... Huh! Look where we are! The elemental power... Raptor must have realized the mark... That way when the effect... He won't get away with this. Forget these guys. Come on. There's only one way over. However, it looks like the... But there's a ton of... If we're gonna do this, we'll have to... You still had one stage to go and... Yeah, but what's that? How about we make this the third and... Are you sure that's heavy? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
En même temps, c'est simple hein, quand même. Hein. Marche un peu, moi. Ou pas un radis. Là, la boutade.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be— Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who—
You must be Raptor! You can't—
I don't need to escape. There's no—
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that—
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're— he's right there in front— So how did he get across? I don't see a mechanism. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff—
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's getting— we can't hesitate any longer. But don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the animal—
Paimon sees your— Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought with the first birds— Be my Raptor says I'll never—
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I— Amber! No! You're gonna fall!
easy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Just a temporary setback.
Freeze!
By royal decree.
Windblade!
All right, I
Touché,
got
ça
it.
lui.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past. Aha! So he was just. Little did he know, we're not so. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct. What you did now looked more like 99. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that. Sorry. Hi, well, you see, the thing is, every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from I'll head off first, because I need to escort Once you're back in the city, don't She just can't sit
Il n'y a
still,
pas de médaille
can she?
MDB, non?
Guess that's why she's the outrider.
Putain, j'ai pris un frisson. Oh.
When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Non, j'ai pas accès aux quêtes. On va rester plus vite fait. Finir la mission. Récupérer notre bonus là, comme on est passé level 16.
Add Astra at. Ah, il faut 30 000, ça. On va payer 36 au moins. C'est la première fois qu'il me manque vraiment des morasses, quoi, de la monnaie. J'ai jamais eu ce problème là dans le habituellement non plus. Après c'est vrai que là j'ai vachement monté rapidement aussi. Donc j'ai déjà level 16 alors qu'on n'a même pas encore attaqué l'histoire du dragon. On récupère notre permis et après on coupe les gars. On fera la suite et la cuisine avec Jingei la prochaine vidéo.
au prochain live.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding line. I'm not surprised though. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champion. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. Oh, well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do. Oh, brother. If you act.
Quête terminée. Et ouais, les gars, espérons que ce petit épisode vous aura plu. Moi je vous dis bien, j'utilise un pouvoir pour rien, c'est après je me suis couru de touche. J'espère que ce petit épisode vous aura plu, je vous dis bien à la prochaine, c'était Fenrir. Tu vois les gars.
Surtout partagez, likez et ouvrez.